Hello again. Excuse the hair. It's a little wild. I'm not really doing anything today, except we're gonna swim later, and who needs pretty hair for that? It is cycle day 18. I haven't gotten a positive OPK test yet. They did start getting darker on cycle day 14, and the darkest they got was the morning of cycle day 17, and this morning was the same as yesterday's as far as the color, but I haven't gotten a positive one yet. I don't really think that I'm gonna ovulate this month, but I could be wrong. I think if I was going to ovulate, I would have already done it. I've been tracking my temperature, amazingly enough, and my temperatures have been the same for the first part of my cycle until I got to cycle day 16, and my temperature dipped to 97.05 degrees. And then the next day, which was yesterday, it went back up to what it normally is. And today it was 97.18. Yeah. So I thought that I was going to ovulate on cycle day 16. And the reason I thought that was because I had to work that day, and about halfway through my day I started getting like cramping sensation in my left ovary. And I thought that I was going to ovulate that day because when I was taking the Clomid at the beginning of the cycle, that's one of the side effects that I had was, like, it wasn't cramping, but it was like a sensation, like something was going on in my left ovary. So the 16th, when my temperature dipped and then I started getting the cramping, I thought, okay, I'm gonna ovulate. But I never did get a positive OPK, and I cramped like that from, like I said, it was like 2 in the afternoon when it started. And I cramped all day that day, the rest of the day, until that night. And then yesterday, from the time I woke up until I went to bed, I cramped all day long. And it was just in that ovary. But then I woke up this morning, and no cramping, nothing. So, I don't think I'm going to ovulate. I mean, we did BD on the 16th, and we probably will again tonight, maybe. But I don't think I'm going to ovulate. I was actually supposed to start the Prochieve, which is progesterone, on yesterday, on cycle day 17, because I'm supposed to use that stuff from cycle day 17 until AF, so it's like 15 days you're supposed to use it. But I don't have it. I didn't get it because for a 15-day supply of this stuff, it's gonna cost me like basically $400. It's like my pharmacist said it was like $390 or $398 something, but basically $400 for that. And with that, and then the rest of my prescriptions, I would be paying like $500 a month for. That's not counting every time I go to the doctor. a month. So that's just not foreseeable right now for me. So I did a little research on alternatives, and I went to my doctor's office to see if they had something that was more affordable that I could be put on. And my doctor wasn't there that day, but I talked to my nurse, and my nurse said not to even worry about getting it because you didn't really need it, is what she said. I don't think that's entirely true, but she said that my doctor prescribes it I can't talk, to everybody, and that everybody's in the same boat as I am, because nobody's insurance will cover it, and it's so expensive, so nobody ever gets it, and not to worry about it, and to just go on without using that. So I came home and I did some research, and I found the progesterone cream, which it's not as, like, the stuff that he prescribed for me was like 1 gram, like a gram a day, and it's vaginal gel suppository. The stuff I found is cream, and you apply it topically, but it's only got like 20 milligrams per dosage, and you're only supposed to do 2 a day, so a maximum of 40 a day. But that stuff says that, everything I've read on it says that you're not supposed to start it until the day after ovulation. So, because if you start it before ovulation, it can stop you from ovulating. So I didn't want to start it on cycle day 17 because I had read from a couple different places that Clomid can make you ovulate late. So I'm going to hold off on doing anything with the progesterone until cycle day, I can't remember what day now, cycle day 22, 20, 21, cycle day 21, or 22, I don't know, yeah, 22, and I haven't really fully decided on if I'm going to use it or not. I go in for blood work on the 28th, which is cycle day 22, and they'll be able to tell me from my blood work for sure whether or not I ovulated. So I'm thinking I might just wait on it, but I'm not positive. I can't decide on what I should do with that. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ovulate at all. I don't have high hopes for this cycle. So maybe next cycle will be the better cycle for me. But other than that, I don't really have any other updates. I did lose the 6 pounds that I gained while, like 2 weeks ago, I had gained weight. I lost that, so I'm back down to what I was. So that's good. I still feel bloated today, though. And my face looks all puffy. Of course, my face always looks puffy. But, I guess we'll see. And I'll keep you updated. See you later.